So hey everybody, welcome back. Happy Sunday. Today I'm reacting to Love and Marriage Huntsville last night. It was great. I love the show. It started out back where it was from last Saturday where Mel and Kimmie was the first two that came out, and uh Mel asked Kimmie, I seen you was in there crying. Is everything okay? And she said, yeah, I'll be fine. I'm not really ready to talk about it. She said, well, Melanie said, well, when you're ready to talk about it, I'm here. And I thought that was very sweet of her because Mel always showed Kimmie, and Kimmie, despite what Kimmie is or who everybody say allegedly that she's missing, I don't see that she'd be missing no kind of way. um she tries to make peace with everybody, and allegedly it came back that Kimmie has breast cancer. So that was something. Letitia was throwing a period party and for her daughter, and show them how to take care of their bodies. And that's when Kimmie and Maurice came, and that's when they told her. And they was everybody said we going Letitia said we're gonna get through it and everything. Uh Melody popped up at Destiny's shoot, and her and Destiny had a talk. So Destiny told her that she was hearing from other people that she had a problem with her. She said, you text me, I told you that I didn't have a problem with you. Well, now I go back. Destiny said, I text. She said, you texted me. You didn't call me. You know what I'm saying? So she said, this is the thing. I'm fine where I'm at. I'm at peace. I mean, we don't, like I said, we don't have to be friends. We can just be cool. We could just be, cordial. And what y'all thought that? And she said they went through showing pictures of memories that they had going on and stuff like that. And Disney was saying how we've been through a lot. She said when me and you, I lost you as a friend, it felt like I divorced you. And and sometimes like when you so close to a friend and y'all share memories, sometimes it does feel like that. It does feel like not only that you got divorced from your husband, but you got divorced from that one friend that was everything because they went through everything together. Because when Mel was getting a divorce, Destiny was right there, and when Destiny was getting a divorce, Mel was right there. When Mel was getting ready to fight Tisha, Tisha called herself standing up, knowing good well she wasn't gonna do nothing at the Valentine's gala. Um, where Kimmie thought Destiny was right there. You know what I'm saying? So they have had some bad and good times, but the Mel did tell Destiny when I came to I can't pronounce the store that Destiny have, but when I came there, I did say, "Hey, everybody!" Hey, Destiny," and Destiny said she didn't hear it. She said, "I didn't really hear too much of nothing." That was said at the table. You know what I'm saying? At the dinner that Stormy show. And Stormy said, well, Destiny, do you think that y'all can talk or y'all friends or whatever now? And she said no. Which Melody said and when she met up with Destiny, she was okay with that because she's okay where she at right now. She's okay not having no friends. She said she's okay with being at peace with herself. She said because that's the only thing that matters to her was peace. And sometimes that is the only thing that matters is peace. Tisha husband, Marceau, was talking about uh Doctor, I think it's Doctor Franklin. I think that's his name. I'm not mistaken. The therapist that they saying that nobody else could say they everything that he was the only one was right. Nobody else was right. When it was just like Marcel said that Marcel said that it was like he have a hidden agenda against men. So he said that he want to find another therapy and he's gonna keep going. And Tisha said, as long as you keep going, that's fine. I look for you another therapist. That's what you want. Um, I'm trying to see y'all what else. Basically, there's nothing else. Basically that was it. I think the show was good last night. I want to touch on something, y'all, about what Mel said. And this is something, and you know what, y'all? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I think that we can learn a lot from what Mel is saying. Mel saying just because you know you don't want to have this person in your life no more, you don't want to just that don't mean that y'all not friends or y'all can't get along, or I'm gonna see you in the restaurant and not speak because I am. I just don't want to be friends with you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm more worried about my peace than being friends with you, and I feel like me being friends with you is gonna cause me not having my peace and not being peaceful. And so when Mel had said that, I kind of understood what she was saying because that's just like me. You know, when you know when you watch these reality shows, sometimes you can take these reality shows and you can take what these stars are saying, these celebrities are saying, and you can kind of match them sort of with your life if you're going through something. And I kind of I feel like in some morning words, I feel like that's like with me, with my ex. I'd rather be at peace with myself than to just go through something with you and me and you being friends. Because sometimes it's hard. It's true, when you leave friends, you had these people in your life, you had a baby or whatever you had, you understand what I'm saying? You had a baby. You enjoyed all the memories. The going out, the partying, the fun, the shopping, the brunches, all of that. But at the end of the day, you want to, it's now you at an age to where you want to move forward. You don't want to go backwards. You don't want to keep going backwards. You understand what I'm saying? So as Melanie was sitting there talking to Destiny and telling Destiny, we don't have to be friends. I understand it. And I'm okay with that. We could just be cordial. And that's okay. And as I think it kind of hurted Destiny when Melody said that because Melody had already said to Stormy in their store last week when she threw uh that that gathering that she's not looking for no new friends and she don't want no new friends. You know, they like they was asking Tisha, did it was it something that Tisha had to say? Tisha said it was nothing that she had to say. She said she don't want to bring nothing back up from the past. She said that they agreed not to talk about each other's children, and they agreed if they had anything to say about one another, then they'll come to one another and talk about it. And I thought that was good. Do I believe they're gonna do it? No, I don't think so. Not with Tisha, because Tisha will still have to deal with her mama. That's the one person that I think that Tisha gonna have to worry about, and that's her mother. Oh, y'all excuse me for my nails. I haven't got my nails done this week. That's the one person that Tisha's gonna have to worry about, and that's gonna be with her mother. Yeah. But like I said, Melody even said at that table last night that sometimes I believe that we as people think that just because we don't have these people in our life no more, that it's up to the other person to bring us together to squash everything to get us back friends because we were friends at one time. She said, we don't have to be friends. We could just be cordial. And she said that the same thing she said at that table was the same thing she said when she met Destiny at her shoot in her store. Uh, I think it's just a word of, sometimes it's always, or sometimes it's best. Not gonna say always. Sometimes it's best to ride low key. It's not always that you got to have a friendship with somebody. That you must have a friendship with somebody. Sometimes it's best that you just not be around somebody. Sometimes it's best that you ride alone. You understand what I'm saying, y'all? So, I get a compliment on that with Mel. I do. And to Kimmie finding out about the breast cancer thing, I was just, I was hurt. I really was. I was crying because it's sad to see any woman go through anything, but especially going through breast cancer. And they saying that she had one here and had another one up under here. I feel so sorry for y'all. So I think y'all, we just need to say a prayer for Kimmie and hope that Kimmie will be okay. Say a prayer for her and her family. And I guess y'all, that's basically it. That's the only thing I really wanted to talk about tonight. Was reacting to Love and Marriage Huntsville. Y'all have a good Sunday night. Y'all have a good dinner, and y'all just rest. And just think about this. Just because you're not friends with that person, don't mean you can't be cordial, and doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. Sometimes it's best that you ride along. You don't have. Sometimes it's best that you don't have to have. You have to have a ride or die. That's just what it is. I love you.